Hello and welcome to AGT Racer and welcome to 2020. Here today we have the Drivers Room Group C, round 5 from the 22nd of September. This is the Tier 3 race and there are only 7 of us in this race, as you can see there on the lineup. We'll just jump straight into the race. And as we get ready on the start with Jason and pole, Boss in second, and Kappa there in third, myself in fourth. There's only 7 of us. Let's see what goes on. And it's not a bad start. I've had a good start, a little bit of bumping and grinding there. And let's see, Boss loses out to Kappa. Oh, and Suggsy. Suggsy going around the outside, a little bit of bumping at the front and at the back. It's a 3-way battle here for last place. Boss really the loser in this first few corners, dropping right down now into 5th, neck and neck with Nightmare Racer. Munro having a look there. It's a great effort from Nightmare Racer, got him on the inside. Boss goes wide though, did he give him a clip? Might have, that's why he slowed down. And Boss in 6th, Munro moves up into 5th after all that. And at the back there, still having a squabble, will join the guys at the front. So we have Kappa there in first place going down the hill, followed by Jason there. Jason losing out now to Kappa. And we've got Suggsy there in third place. That's followed by myself. And as you can see, the battle raging behind. Munro now in 6th, Nightmare Racer taking 5th place. Munro having a good battle there. Have a look on the inside. Going a little bit wide there. Boss able to jump on the inside of him there. There's good action now. They've really split themselves up from the pack though. And Munro there dropping down into 7th as we join the front now. Kappa picking up a little bit of a penalty. And slowed right down. He's got Jason right on him. Jason there winning his first place back. Jason really seen in the Endurance Championship and on the Sunday races, either through my videos or some of the other videos. Mainly by Kamaru, Plux, Muller, Jamie D in the streams, DJ Rice. There's quite a few now. The Drivers Room is getting quite huge. Jason there, as I'm talking bollocks, has taken first place, followed by Kappa. And Suggsy there, keeping tight in 3rd, sticking with them. And there's myself there in 4th. Boss there in 5th place, coming down the hill, followed by Nightmare Racer. Equal distance apart, Munro still hanging on. We've seen Munro progress. Now this is just Tier 3 guys, so if you can imagine the guys at the front here, how well they're racing. Imagine what the Tier 1 guys race like. Very quick. Anyway, as we go, still 1st, 2nd and 3rd. Suggsy there. I managed to hang on to this pack. As you can see, gone a little bit wide there though. Tyres may play a part in this. I don't think fuel will. See, we're in season 1 of round 5. I am very far behind. This race was the 22nd of September. That's how far it is. But I've been very busy at work and life. But now we're back. New year, new start. Just try and get these a little bit more regular. As you see there, Munro's dropping off the pack now. This track, it can really help you on the slipstream. Jason there, flying in front. Really charging. There's Capel in second. And then Nissan dropping off a little bit. In third, South there still hanging on in just about in fourth. We look at the tyre wear between the Mercedes on the super softs and the Porsche on the softs. It's not too far away, to be honest. We'll have a look there. Capper in the sun on the super softs. Jason on the softs in the Mercedes. He's got this equal tyre wear to Suggsy. Suggsy's doing exceptionally well with his tyre wear for the super softs. We'll see how he gets on. Oh, a bit of a kick there from Kappa. As I was saying, Jason really progressing through the ranks now. Starting to put himself to be as a contender. Is slowly following him behind as well. A little bit slowly in it, but his jump isn't as extreme as Jason's. There's myself. Can have a good start, a terrible qualifying, generally a good start, and then just not consistent at all. Not been putting in a lot of practice for the past 6 months. And there's Boss pulled right away now from Nightmare Racer. Boss is exceptionally good with his tyre wears. We remember from, I believe it was the Super Formula series. And as you see there in the background, Nightmare Racer, Munro really dropping off now. Oh, I had a good battle there though. Munro suffers the same as me. It's the consistency and the speed. But with practice you improve your consistency, and with consistency then you can push a lot more, gain more speed. Jason, exactly what Jason's been doing, and look at him now, flying in first place, pole as well. As we see Kappa there, still holding on to second. Tyres starting to go a little bit. Oh, and I've overtaken Suggsy. Don't know if Suggsy's had a mistake. We'll have a look. As we see there, Suggsy just out of line, and then I come charging through. Excuse me. The Porsche is quite quick accelerating. Not feeling it really. No, Suggsy there dropping down into fourth. On a podium so far for myself. There. You can see he's really gaining now on myself and Suggsy. Right there with Suggsy, the Mercedes is exceptionally powerful. Down the hill, look how much he's gained there. Hard on the brakes. Beautiful sound of the Mercedes. As you can see from my point of view, there's Boss in the background. As Kappa's come into the pits already. Quite early, only at the 45 mark. Suggsy's also jumped in, followed by Boss. Looks like the super soft guys are jumping in quite early. See where that happens. Nightmare Racer still behind. It's quite a quick pick, this one. Boss has really gained on Sugsy there. Boss going for the super softs. And Boss is all over him. Just get the feeling the Boss was going to take him there. He just didn't have the room through the S's. We have a look down the hill. Also check out the Christmas streams by Camaro. Very close there. Camaro commentated with Jammy D, Plux, Muller. Dual commentating, extremely good. Great work on the control room as well. You see, that's just hanging back a little bit of Sugsy. I feel like he should be trying to get in front, really. I feel like he's holding him up. And we see there Jason come into the pits and leave the pits. Still in first place, but with Kappa right behind him now. This will be interesting. Jason pitting a little bit early for the softs. He's changed to the super softs. Nightmare Racer in the pits now. Sticking with the action here. Looks to be a bit of a battle between Boss and Sugsy as well. Through the S's by Jason, followed by Kappa. Is he too far away from the slipstream to gain any type of advantage down the hill? It's going to be very close. Defending well though. And Boss now is in front of Sugsy. Check on that now. There's Boss here in fourth. He's pulled away from Sugsy. He's on a flying lap now. South goes into the pits, and we'll check out the front there. We've got Jason followed by Kappa. Boss taking third, with Sugsy taking fourth. Oh, well, I don't know what's happened there. Let's just have a quick look. Here we see Sugsy. Oh, I'll come out, and he's just late on the brakes there, Sugsy. So he doesn't come out. He comes in fifth. I come out in fourth place, following Boss, losing the third position. Super softs on. Let's see what we can do. Team Penguin and the Beaver Chasers there. In some battles this season. Oh, there's been some change at the front. Let's see what happens as Jason seems to be going okay down the hill. Oh, just very late on the brakes, just touches the grass there. The slightest of touches gives Kappa first place. Penguin's lost the front of the race so far. see what Jason can do now. Still got fresh tyres on though. Though he burned them up a little bit. Bus there in third. I think he's pulling away from myself. Might just be hanging on. As you can see there, Suggsy has recovered. There he is going through the bend at the bottom of the hill. There we see Nightmare Racer now. I swear the consistency will help. Oh, Monroe's having a hell of a time there. The tyres all beaten up. Front of the car's beaten up. Ooh, Kappa going very slow. May have been getting rid of some of his penalty. Jason hasn't been able to catch him back up yet though. This could be interesting. Oh, he's had another mistake there. The pressure's on a little bit now for Jason. He's losing it a little bit. There's it's getting closer now between Boss and myself. Boss's tyres are older, but he's exceptional with his tyre wear. Very close there, great defending from Boss. As you see Monroe jump into the pits. Got to be definitely in the slipstream now. Just catching it, mate, but wow, yeah, definitely. Just not enough, not close enough. Probably won't get another chance now until this time on the next lap. As we see from Boss's point of view, I'm quite close. Have a lunge on the inside there. Boss leaves the room open. Left it a bit too open there. So that's myself in third now, podium position. As we see Boss jump into the pits. Oh, Kappa's lost his first place. Jason's pulling away from him. He's really on the charge. Last lap, fastest lap of the race, 1:42.6. Super quick. Kappa's just about holding on now. He did have a bad lap last lap. 3 seconds slower. 2.5 seconds slower. There's myself. Bus with fresh tyres now. As you can see, there's Bus in the background. Nightmare Racer there. He's in front of Suggsy. Let's see if Suggsy can catch him back up. As Kappa goes into the pits once more. Oh, Nightmare Racer making a mistake there. Suggsy flying through now. Ah, it's a shame for Nightmare Racer. You see Boss there holding fourth strong. Myself there in a podium place. Oh, Kappa going very wide on his new tyres. dropping a little bit now from Jason. No, Jason's tyres are starting to go a little bit, and it is a very quick pit stop. So we'll see. There's not nice. He jumps in and out of the pits. Kappa there, not too far behind. We'll have a look, see just how far. 7 seconds. It's going to be very close if Jason decides to jump in the pits. Very close indeed. And nothing else has really changed on the track. Let's have a look, see what Jason's going to do. Will he go into the pits? Oh, he's staying out. His tyres are going. This could slow him down. We'll see what the speed is next, what the time difference is in about the next minute or so. As we see now, Boss has really caught up with myself. Chance of losing this podium. As we see Suggsy jump into the pits. See there, Boss not able to catch up, although his tyres are in a much better position. As I say, he isn't able to catch up, and now he's right on the back of me. As we come through the final stretch of the lap, let's see if he can get through. Ooh, Jason's now in the pits. And he comes out in first, only just. But we'll stick with this action here, as now I'll jump into the pits. There we see Jason. The Kappa really trying now. He's just not going to be able to do it at the moment. There won't be any more stops. Jason, fresher tyres. Great drive from Jason now. There's Bus in podium position, followed by myself there. I need to try and chase down Bus. As we see Suggsy in 5th place, followed by Nightmare Racer. Monroe still going. As you see there, the visible gap between Jason and... Oh, he goes off a big mistake there for Kappa. Oh dear me, he's really wasting time now. Bus and myself are going to be on the back of him at this rate. Oh, this has just woken things up now. Kappa will be fuming now. He won't be able to. It'd be a miracle if he could chase Jason up now. But he needs to be careful, because now he has Bus on his tail. Oh no. Oh, I don't know why Boss had jumped in the pits there, his tyres were fine. He's robbed the viewers of some good battling there. Although he is out quite quick. That is the advantage of this circuit. Could work him well for him. Hasn't really lost too much time, so it could be a genius move. I just wanted to see the battle, that's all. And under a lot of pressure from myself, and then will be from Boss. Boss's pace, I'm sure he'll be able to bridge this gap. So we'll just skip over the curbs there. Just be caught in a arse end of the slipstream for bottom of the hill. Oh, he's had another mistake. What's he done there? Let's have a look. Let's have a look what Kappa did. And through this part of the corner, okay. Oh, I just caught exactly what he did the lap before, except this time his arse twatted the wall. Oh, and that's just left it open for myself and Boss to slide through. Bit of rear damage for Kappa there now, and now we got Boss in a good chance for second, and myself in a great spot for second. This would be the highest I've been in a driver's room, second place I believe. I haven't taken the glory of first as yet. I don't think anyone's going to be chasing down now, as we see Kappa jump into the pits from fourth. Team Penguin doing well there, first and second. Beavers holding it strong with Boss in third. Nightmare Racer in sixth. Kappa now on fresh tyres. Let's see what he can do. Needs to be careful, he's got Suggsy not too far behind. Nightmare Race there, he's just cruising around there. Same for Monroe, still holding in there. As we see there. Very smooth drive from Jason, as myself also skipping over the curb again. Surprised there's no penalty. There you see the Beaver hovering in the background. Pressure on there. Always find myself ending up with a battle with the Boss. Generally I end up the loser on the battle, but good battles I've had with him. Very clean, very smooth racing. Let's see if I can make the car extremely big for the next 3 minutes. And 15 seconds, oh, I don't know though. Just as we look there, Boss is really on it. Now coming up to Monroe, the back marker. This could hinder or help either of us. See Monroe. Oh, Monroe going wide. That's probably a bonus for us too, unless he did it on purpose. So he can get past. Boss now really not that far behind. chasing down second. Got Kappa, he's not able to bridge any distance back yet. He's got to get past Monroe as well. 1.5 minutes left. Starting to feel the pressure a little bit now. This should be the last lap now that we'll be on very shortly. Just gotta plant that car in the middle of the track. Oh, it's very close, boss. Sorry viewers, not really commentating, which I was actually watching. Oh, it's quite close, can't remember the results. There's been a spin somewhere. Let's have a quick look. It's not, it might be back markers there. As we see Jason coming home in first place. Great drive from Jason, almost lost it, and then regained his composure. Talking of composure, what have I got in the tank here? Is Boss going to take it at the last? Oh, actually, Jason will have another lap to do. Oh, coming round, come on. And Team Penguin there taking first and second. A great battle and a great drive from Boss. He had a terrible start and managed to bring that back. There's Capo, started really well. And just two mistakes at the bottom of the hill. He's racing. As we see, Nightmare Racer and Monroe finishing 6th and 7th. Sugby there in 5th place, and the man of the hour. There we have Jason. Let's just watch his drive. Don't forget we've got Drivers Room on Twitter, Discord. If you want to join any of the races, we've got a really good season coming up for 2020. We'll start, I believe, 19th of January. I need to check that. But get involved, message any one of us that you see driving and we can put them in the right direction. Also check out all the other guys' YouTube channels that I mentioned earlier in the race. There we see Jason taking home first place.